And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. Second down coming up. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come. Four down.
Play action here with Goff. That's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap here to go. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. We start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Throwing again, it's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yep. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, tonight!
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Left side, backs there, caught! And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Montgomery. Can't fight past that line. He's stopping at the 3. Working quickly here. Goff setting the throw. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Give on second, it's Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later for that next third down coming.
11. Start. 180. 180. Start.
Burrow on first down. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go. Start.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals break the tie here in the first. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Lions 7. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He gets popped quickly there. It's not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
At their own 12-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's tackled for no gain. There's the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Big strike here to Williams. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, Brock, and that gets them a much bigger play than the penalty would have. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The Lions, 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have second and pretty long here. That's completed right side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie things up at 14. this away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Bengals first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Right back to Chase. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
No give. It's Brown headed right. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and he finishes him off for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Pearson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. Pushes him off with ease. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here. On first down, it's gone. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow now on first down. Gets him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Let's get set. Right in. That.
Burrow setting up the play action. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Here we go. Right, 11, Thomas. That.
Third long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Lions with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space.
Has a hole left, room to run. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him.
Here we go.
Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
This connects with Higgins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
11, 11. 11.
Again, it's Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the pressure for moving the chains that time. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Thumbs up empty on that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
On 1, right? Here we go. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Headed out right. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Gibbs to start the third. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing a 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And this will be his first effort of the contest. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Gets it to him on the screen. Still going through the 25. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Offense up to the line fast.
11.
First down.
11 MT. Take.
1st and 10 at the
11
43-yard
MT.
line.
11 MT. Behind.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. This is caught inside the 15. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's another Bengals.
11. Here we go. 11.
At the 11-yard line.
11.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
11.
Working quickly here.
12. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Take. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 in 3rd downs vertically. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those. You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the 2nd straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. With Brown to start the drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
11 MT, 11, 12.
Burrow from the gun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
11 mighty, 11 MT, 11 MT.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Takes this in at the 25. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 10 now. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Goff on 3rd. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, they get to Brown. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run again with Brown. He Finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go, tonight. 180.
Coming right is Gibbs. He cuts it towards the sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're through 3 here. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to Gibbs now on second. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. From the red zone now. Room into the secondary. It's close, but he's not going to score out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Off play action, Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, it's touchdown offense.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On 1, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, wide 8, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11, Thomas. Hey, can. 11, Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go. 180. Plays hot.
They'll try it right with Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Dot. 11, 12, 12, 12. Dot.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years with the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
180. Plays hot. 11, MT, take. Dot.
Desperation time here. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And he'll get them enough for a first down. It's a gain of 4 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals needing 4 points. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On one, ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Big stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first.
It's a gain of 2.
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. Dot. 12. 11, MT, take. 11, MT, dot.
Here he is to throw. He gets it to Fant. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals jump in front late. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Wilson on to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Dumped off to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Here he is to throw. Looking at his fullback now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Back to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game.
I just wanna rock. Body of the year. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.